Just like that, the light came through, and something in me already knew. It starts before the alarm goes off, the city breathing soft and slow, a cup of something warm to hold, nowhere urgent yet to go. The window holds the early blue, the shade that only mornings keep. I pull my jacket off the chair, still halfway caught between and sleep and waking, but the light decides to tip me gently toward the day. The kind of morning that just says everything will be okay. I step outside without a plan, just the street ahead in both my hands, free and open, ready for whatever this good day has in store. Good morning, good life, the air is clean and cool. I'm walking into something good, I don't need any proof. Good morning, good life, the sun is on my face. I don't know what today will bring, but I'm already in the right place. The bakery smell from down the block, the pigeons on the corner sign, someone smiling at their phone. Everything feels fine, not perfect, not without its weight, but somehow light enough to bear the kind of ordinary day that catches you off guard with care. For little things you almost missed, the way the shadows lean in spring, the stranger holding open doors, the small and unremarkable everything. There are mornings that don't ask for much, just that you show up and let yourself be touched by something small, a sound, a smell, the way the light decides to fall, and suddenly you're in it, fully here. Not yesterday, not what's ahead, just this street, this sky, this ordinary, beautiful instead. Good morning, good life, I feel it in my bones. Whatever comes, I'll meet it well, I'm not facing it alone. Good morning, good life, the world is soft today. I'm walking into something good, and that's enough to say. Just like that, you're in it, the day begins, and so do you. Because the morning always comes and brings you back to something true.
Somewhere between, still asleep and almost here, the light begins. The piano plays itself this morning, soft notes falling through the room. Nothing needs to happen quickly, there is only me and you. The kettle hums a quiet anthem, steam against the window glass. I watch the neighbor walk her terrier and let the moment pass into the next one, just as gentle, just as golden, just as still. The morning has no real agenda, and neither do I until the light decides to touch the floor. And I remember what mornings are for, not rushing out, not getting through, just being here, There's something in these stolen minutes before the world comes calling in that feels like finding something precious before the losing starts again. There are mornings that ask nothing, just that you sit and let them be. No productivity, no purpose, just the light and just the steam and just the sound of someone's coffee and the pigeons on the ledge and the strange and quiet feeling that you're standing at the edge of something good, already started, already here, already yours. Just open up the window slowly, let the morning through the doors. Morning light, I didn't know I needed this. Morning light, just sitting still in all of it. Morning light, the world can wait a little while. Morning light, you gave me back my morning smile. Somewhere between still asleep and fully here, I find my feet, and the day begins as days begin, with light and something warm within.
Just a window, just the air, just a feeling something's there. I opened up the window wide and let the morning come inside. The smell of grass after the rain, the kind you can't quite name. The trees are doing what trees do, existing green and gold and blue, against a sky that has no plans, just open arms and open hands. And something in that simple fact of morning air and nothing back, a bird song and a distant street, made everything feel incomplete. In the best way, in the way that means there's more to this whole day than what you planned or what you feared. The morning opened and you're here. I leaned into the open frame and felt the breeze call out my name, not urgently, not asking much, just hey, come out and feel this touch. Open window, let the good air in. Open window, let the day begin. Open window, something bright is calling. Open window, before the world comes falling into place and you're okay. Open window, open day. A neighbor's radio plays something, I almost recognize the song. The kids are on the corner laughing, like mornings can't go wrong. And maybe they are right about that. Maybe mornings always win, no matter what the night was carrying, the light gets in again. I watch a sparrow on the railing, consider me and fly away. I take it as a small endorsement of starting up the day, with less grip and more surrender, less agenda, more of this, just leaning out the open window into all I might have missed. There are windows we forget to open, days we move through with the glass between. But the morning doesn't stop arriving, doesn't care. smell of something growing, just the light on your face, and the simple fact of showing up again for one more morning, one more window, one more sky, one more chance to lean a little forward and remember you're alive. Open window, I forgot how good this feels. Open window, something in the air that heals. Open window, nothing complicated here. Open window, just the morning, just the air, and you leaning out into the bright and breezy day. Open window, you were always meant to stay. Just a window, just the air, just the feeling you are there. In the morning does the rest, opens up and gives its best.
On the sunny side of everything, that's where I'll be this morning. The eggs are on the pan, the toast is almost done. The radio is playing something soft beneath the sun. I set the table for myself like it's a special thing, because it is this ordinary morning. The jam is from the market, the kind with seeds inside. I spread it slow and take my time on the sunny side. No rush today, the clock can wait. I'm eating breakfast at my own pace. The window's warm, the coffee's right, everything is soft and bright. Sunny side of the morning, sunny side, no more warning. Sunny side, let the good in. Sunny side, let the day begin. Like this, just like this, slow and warm and fine. On the sunny side, this morning's mine. I wash the dishes after, let the water run warm. There's something almost meditative in this quiet morning form. The soap bubbles catch the light and hold it for a beat. I think about the day ahead and find it incomplete without this part, the slow beginning. This unremarkable grace of standing at the kitchen window, sunshine on my face and nothing asking anything of me. Not yet, not for a while. Just the water and the morning and my own quiet smile. There are days that start in rushing, days that push you out the door, but this morning chose to linger, gave you just a little more. Just the kitchen, just the sunlight, just the smell of something good, just the feeling that today might go exactly like it should. Not perfectly, not without stumble, but with something warm inside that started at the breakfast table on the quiet sunny side. Sunny side, I will carry this with me. Sunny side, whatever the day will be. Sunny side, I started well this morning. Sunny side, without worry, without warning, just this feeling soft and bright and mine. that's where I'll stay this morning. And the day can do its thing. I already have my something. Just walking, just fine. I locked the door behind me and stepped into the street. The morning had been waiting right there beneath my feet. The air was doing something I couldn't quite explain. Like yesterday had left us and today had come again. All clean and full of maybe, all bright and open wide. I put my hands inside my pockets and took the long way side. Past the flower vendor, past the corner bread smell, past the man who always nods at me like everything is well. And maybe it is, maybe it is, maybe this morning is better than I think. Maybe the day is already good and I just need to stop and take a drink of all this air, of all this light, of all this ordinary feeling right. Whistle while you walk, the morning's on your side. Whistle while you walk, no need to rush or hide. Oh, whistle while you walk, the street is yours today. Whistle while you walk, and let the good things stay. Just a little longer, just a little more. Whistle while you walk, that's what mornings are for. The traffic lights are with me, the bus is right on time. A stranger holds the corner door and says, after you I'm fine. I find a seat beside the window, the city moving past. These moments feel like something too good to hold too fast. But I don't try to keep them, I just let them be. The whistling kind of morning that was made for me and you and everyone who woke up and chose to walk this way. Through all the small and shining pieces of an ordinary day, there are mornings full of whistling, full of things you didn't plan. Like the sun behind the buildings or the coffee in your hand. Just right, just warm, just exactly what you needed without knowing. And the city does its city thing and you keep softly going. Oh, through the crosswalk, through the corner, through the morning, through the street, with a song you can't remember and a rhythm in your feet. And the feeling that today is already good enough, that you whistled your way into it, and that's more than enough. Whistle while you walk, I didn't plan to feel this way. Whistle while you walk, but here I am inside the day. Whoa. Whistle while you walk, the world is bright and moving fast. Whistle while you walk, and let the good things last. Just a little longer, just a little more. Whistle while you walk, that's what mornings are for. Still walking, still fine. The morning is mine.
Somewhere after lunch, before the evening, there's an hour that belongs to no one. The electric piano plays in the corner of the room. Something jazzy, something lazy, something cutting through the gloom of afternoon that asks too much, of afternoon that pulls you down. I pour another glass of something, the music stick around. The cushions have my shape now. The lamp is doing its soft best. The world outside is full of urgency, and here there's only rest. And the chord that keeps returning, like a question with no need for an answer, just the asking, just the music, just the ease. I close my eyes and let it play. The afternoon can have its way with all the hours I don't own. In here I'm just the music and alone. Electric afternoon, warm keys in a quiet room. Electric afternoon, nothing here but me and you. Electric afternoon, the jazz is soft and slow. Electric afternoon, nowhere I need to go. Just this chair, just this sound, just the lazy going round. Electric afternoon is all I need right now. The neighbors must be napping, the street has gone to sleep. Even the pigeons on the rooftop have nothing left to keep except the warmth of concrete and the slow descent of sun. I think about the morning and how far the day has come, from coffee and the rushing to this unhurried place where the electric piano puts a slowness on your face. The kind that isn't tired, the kind that isn't through, just deeply warmly resting in the middle of the blue afternoon that stretches like a cat across the floor, like it knows it has until the evening, and it isn't keeping score. There are afternoons I feel like permission to do absolutely nothing at all. Just the music and the half-light and the way the shadows fall across the bookshelf, across the carpet, across the slow and jazzy air, and you sitting in the middle without anywhere to be or care. Just the chord, just the warmth, just the electric hum of ease. Just the afternoon deciding you can rest now if you please. Electric afternoon, I didn't know I needed this. Electric afternoon, just the piano and the bliss. Electric afternoon, the world can wait outside the door. Electric afternoon, that's what afternoons are for. Just this chair, just this sound, just the lazy going round. Electric afternoon is all I need right now. Somewhere after lunch, before the evening, there's an hour that is mine, and the electric piano plays, and everything is finally fine. If I go slow enough, maybe I'll catch it, the thing I keep missing by moving too fast. I've been walking the same road for longer than I know, the same trees and the same light, the same way the shadows go. But today I stopped a moment at the bench beside the path and sat with nothing planned there and let the quiet last a little longer than I'm used to, a little more than feels okay. And something in the sitting started softening the day. The tightness in my shoulders, the list inside my head, the feeling I was always somewhere else instead. But here I am, right here, right now. The bench, the trees, I don't know how to slow down well, but I'm trying. And the afternoon isn't denying me this moment, small and still, just me and the trees and the time to fill. Slow enough to hear the birds again, slow enough to feel the autumn wind, slow enough to notice I am here, slow enough to make the world go clear. Just for a moment, just for now, slow enough. I don't remember how I ever moved without this in between. Slow enough to finally be seen by myself. There's a woman reading further down, a dog asleep beside her feet, a child drawing something on the path with chalk in practiced lines complete. And none of them are rushing, none of them are through. They're just here in the afternoon, the way that I am too. And something in the company of strangers being still makes me feel less like an outlier, less like I never will figure out the balance between doing and the rest, between the life I'm living and the life I thought was best. Maybe they're the same thing, maybe I was wrong, maybe slow enough is fast enough to carry yourself along. There are rhythms in the quiet you can only hear when you stop. Not the rhythms of the urgent, not the ones that never drop, but the rhythm of a sparrow and the rhythm of the light, and the rhythm of your own breath when you finally hold it right. Not too tight, not too shallow, just enough to feel it move, just enough to know you're living in the afternoon. You chose to sit inside, to slow inside, to find yourself inside the unhurried, unremarkable, and somehow beautiful ride. Slow enough, I finally hear myself. Slow enough to put the rushing on the shelf. Slow enough, the afternoon is long and wide. Slow enough, I've got nowhere else to hide from the good things, from the real things, from the feeling I belong. Right here, slow enough and steady, slow enough and strong. If I go slow enough, maybe I'll catch it, the thing I keep missing. I think I just did.
enough quiet to hear yourself, just enough still to find yourself. I cleared the table, closed the tabs, put the phone face down and let the silence have whatever it was asking, whatever it needed from me. I sat inside the nothing and let myself just be. The synth was barely there, a breath beneath the room, something that was almost nothing, something like perfume that you can't quite locate, but know is somewhere near. I stopped trying to find it, and it just appeared. No task, no goal, no list, no role, just the chair, just the air, just the quiet everywhere in me. Inside it finally decided to stop and stay inside the day. Just enough quiet to think a single thought, just enough quiet to remember what I forgot about myself, about the pace, about the need for empty space. Just enough quiet, not too much, not too little, just enough quiet to find myself right in the middle. The cursor blinks but I don't follow, the notifications sleep. I've given this 1 hour to the silence mind to keep, and in the keeping something loose and something that it held too long. The quiet works like slow water, gentle, steady, soft and strong, against whatever had been building, against whatever kept me tense. I didn't know I needed nothing until nothing made more sense than everything I'd been pursuing. Everything I thought I lacked, the quiet gave me back the quiet, and I gave the quiet back. There are spaces between the doing, we forget to step inside, but the quiet keeps on waiting, with its door still open wide. Just the synth, just the breathing, just the soft and steady hum of a life that's still worth living. When you finally let it come, to rest, to settle, to be still without a reason, just the quiet of an ordinary, unremarkable good season of your life, of your afternoon, of your one unhurried room, where you sat and heard yourself again, through the quiet, through the hum, just enough quiet. I found what I was looking for, just enough quiet. It was here behind the door I never opened, never tried. Just enough quiet was waiting just inside. Not too much, not too little, right here, right in the middle. Just enough quiet to come back to myself, just enough quiet to hear yourself, just enough still, you found yourself. The piano knows what afternoons need, something unhurried, something with ease. I order the same thing, I always order here. The corner table by the window, the coffee dark and clear. The waiter knows my jacket, knows I'll stay a while, knows I never really hurry, knows I have that kind of style. Not elegant exactly, not trying to be seen, just comfortable inside the afternoon, the hours in between, the morning and the evening, the doing and the done, just sitting with the piano and the slow descending sun. The brush drums keep their quiet time, the bass walks softly through the rhyme of afternoon that asks no rush, just coffee and the jazz and hush. Afternoon gentlemen, no place to be. Afternoon gentlemen, the jazz plays just for me. Afternoon gentlemen, the piano's soft and low. Afternoon gentlemen, nowhere I need to go. Just this table, just this cup, just the music filling up the afternoon with something warm. Afternoon gentlemen, this is my natural form. The couple by the counter are sharing something sweet. The old man reads his paper with everything complete about his posture and his presence, like he's been here all his life, like afternoons were made for sitting free from hurry, free from strife. And maybe they were made for this, for watching strangers be, for letting jazz do what jazz does to people who are free, enough to stop and let it, enough to close their eyes and feel the piano find them underneath the afternoon skies that press warm through the window, that warm the wooden floor, that make the coffee taste like something worth coming back here for. There are cafes in the afternoon that feel like they were built for you, not for anyone in particular, just for whoever needed to sit down and hear the piano and feel the bass walk by, and watch the light come through the window and not need to know why. They feel better than they did before they walked in through the door. Just the jazz, just the coffee, just the afternoon, and more than enough to carry you through the evening. Just the piano, just the drums, just the gentle way of being here, alive and undemanding of the hours that remain. Just the afternoon gentleman sitting easy in the warm and jazzed up rain of light and music, coffee cooling, everything the same, good kind of same, the best kind of same. The jazz pop afternoon, same. Afternoon gentleman, I didn't know I was this kind. Afternoon gentleman, the piano eased my mind. Afternoon gentleman, the bass walked me back home. Afternoon gentleman, I was never really alone. In this afternoon, in this cafe, in this warm and jazzed up day. Afternoon gentleman, I'll be back again someday. The just need something unhurried, something with ease. And I know now what I need to. Just the afternoon, just the music, just this view. Somewhere outside, the birds are doing what birds have always done, without asking. I found a patch of grass today between the buildings in the street, a square of green that someone planted underneath my feet. There was a bench there nobody owned, a tree that had no name, and birds that didn't care at all that I had even came. I sat down like I planned it, like this was where I meant to be, and the ambient noise of everything started sounding free. Not sharp, not urgent, just the city and the wind, and birds that kept on being birds, and light that kept on being pinned to leaves and grass and wooden bench, to everything it rested me inside it. Finally quiet, finally dispossessed of all the noise I carry, all the static in my chest. Just something like peace, just something like the best. I didn't search for it, it found me here between one errand and the next. No plan, no purpose, just a bench and birds, and all the rest becoming text I couldn't read. Didn't need to, just the green, just the air, just the birds, just here. Something like peace found me in the afternoon. Something like peace, something like peace underneath the city bloom. Something like peace, birds and wind and open sky. Something like peace, I don't need to wonder why. Came and stayed, it asked for nothing back. Something like peace filled in everything I lacked. A pigeon landed near my shoe and looked at me with one round eye. I had nothing worth giving, but I didn't need to try. It stayed a while, then moved along the way all things move on, and left behind a feather and a feeling almost gone, but not quite gone, still faintly there, like perfume in a hallway, like warmth inside the air that lingers after someone kind has passed through where you stand, like nature had decided to extend its open hand. And I took it without thinking, held it soft and let it go, and felt the kind of gratitude you can't quite put below the surface of a normal day, the kind that lives in bones, the kind that says you're okay here, you're not as lost as known. There are patches of the world that haven't heard about the hurry, little squares of grass and bird song that exist without the worry of what comes next, of what was missed, of all the things that still resist. Being still, being quiet, being nothing but a place where someone tired found a bench and felt the sun upon their face, and heard the birds and felt the wind, and didn't need it to mean anything more than this, more than here, more than something almost clear, almost peace, almost free, almost exactly what I need. Something like peace, I found it when I stopped. Something like peace, right here where I dropped all the sitting still beneath the sun. Something like peace, something like this, something like enough. I took the long way home today for no good reason, except that I needed one. I passed the street I used to live on, the window where I'd watch the rain, the corner shop that's now a coffee place that smells almost the same. The landlord's dog was gone, of course. The tree they said they'd cut was tall. The mailbox still leaned slightly left. I hadn't changed at all. Inside the way I stopped and looked at everything that stayed, while I had moved through years of living and somehow been afraid to come back here and check the score between the me I was and now. The street just stood there in the evening and didn't ask me how. I kept on walking slower than before, each block a chapter. I had closed the door on, but not locked, not really gone. The long way home just carried me along. Through everything I thought I'd left, through all the small and quiet bereft moments of a life that kept on going, even when I wasn't even knowing. The long way home is full of who you were. The long way home is soft around the blur of years and choices, streets and names. The long way home is never quite the same twice, but always somehow yours. The long way home is what the evening's for, when you need to find yourself before you reach the door. I stopped beside the park at dusk. The swings were empty there. A mother called her children in with that particular care, and someone's voice that says come home, not as a demand, but as an offer warm and open. Come and take my hand. And something in that simple calling caught me by the throat, the way the ordinary evening knows just what to note about a person passing through their old and former life, not with grief exactly, something softer, something rife with gratitude for all of it, for every street and year, for every version of yourself that led you to be here. Taking the long way home because you finally could, because the evening asked you to, because it felt so good. There are streets we carry with us long after we have left. There are evenings made for walking through the life we have kept, hidden in the longer routes, the slower, gentler ways of getting home through all the years, through all the former days of being young and being lost and being found again by streets that remember every version of the you that walked their beats. And welcome back the newer you, with lampposts and with leaves, and the long way home that says to you, take your time, take your ease. You've earned this evening walk, this quiet
moment in a street. The long way home made everything complete. Not finished, not resolved, just whole enough to reach the door. The long way home, I'll take it evermore. I took the long way home today for no good reason, except that I did. And somewhere in the walking, I found something I thought I'd lost. It wasn't far, it never was. It was just waiting on the long way home. Something about today feels like it was made just for this. I woke up with a song already somewhere in my head. Couldn't name it, couldn't place it. Got up anyway instead of lying there and trying to remember where it's from. Some mornings just arrive like music before the music comes. The light was doing something extra, the kind that hits it just the right angle through the blinds to make you feel like everything's alright. I made my coffee humming something. I put my good shoes on and walked outside into the feeling that nothing could go wrong. Not forever, not a promise, just today, just this. The synth is bright, the day is easy. Nothing I would wanna miss about this ordinary, extraordinary, feeling good for no good reason. Morning, feel good Friday, every color turned up bright. Feel good Friday, everything is going right. Feel good Friday, the synth is in my chest. Feel good Friday, today I am my best. Unpolished, unrehearsed, and glamorous and free. Feel good Friday came and found the real me, and I am feeling it all the way through. Feel good Friday, I think I needed you. I passed my neighbor on the stairs. She said, "You look so bright today." I said, "I don't know why exactly." She said, "That's the best way to feel good without a reason, without earning it first. Just waking up and finding sunshine inside you, unrehearsed." And I took that with me all day, through every ordinary beat, through the meetings and the errands, through the lunch I ate complete with nowhere else to be. Inside it, just the food and just the sun, through the window of the corner place where afternoons are done. Just right, just warm, just easy, just the synth inside my bones. Just the feel good finding me again, like coming back to home. There are days that ask for nothing, just that you show up and shine. Not because you've earned the shining, just because today is fine. And fine is more than fine enough when fine feels like this, like bright synth and good shoes and neighbor smiles and bliss of the ordinary, extraordinary, unremarkable. Good day that arrived without announcement in the feel-good Friday way. And you caught it in your chest, and you carried it around like a song you can't remember, but you love the sound. Feel good Friday, I'll remember this one long. Feel good Friday, even after it is gone. I think I needed you. Something about today felt like it was made just for this. Just for feeling good, just for no reason, just for this. Just between us, just this song, just the two of us, all along. I never said it quite out loud, the way I meant to say the thing that sat inside my chest through every ordinary day. You were in the background of everything I did, the quiet, constant presence of the life we chose to live. Not dramatic, not declared, not written in the sky, just there the way the morning's there, the way you don't ask why. The kettle boils the same, the table set for two, the unremarkable routine that only works with you. I look across the kitchen light, you're eating something soft and bright, and I think, how did I get here, to this tender, ordinary here, with you, just you, and everything we never said, but always knew. Just between us, this is everything. Just between us, all the small and quiet things. Just between us, every morning cup of tea. Just between us, you and the best parts of me. No grand gesture, no announcement, just the life we built in quiet. Just between us is the loudest love I know. You remember things I mentioned once and never say again. The restaurant I liked that closed, the name of my old friend who moved away before we met. You asked about her once, and I didn't know what to do with all that careful love. The kind that listens without ledger, the kind that keeps no score, the kind that makes you feel like someone worth remembering more than you thought you were before. Before this kitchen light, before the table set for two, before you made things right. Not broken things, just ordinary things, just the daily weight of being someone who needed someone to remember, to be tender, to be late sometimes, but always coming back with something warm, always coming back. There are loves that don't need proving, that exist in daily acts, in the coffee made without asking, in the knowing all the facts of someone's quiet, someone's tired, someone's need for nothing much. Just the presence, just the kitchen, just the unremarkable such. Ordinary, extraordinary, tender, daily, chosen love that lives between the morning and the evening, far above the noise of what love's supposed to look like, what it's supposed to say. Just between us, in the kitchen, in in the light of every day. Just between us, I don't say this enough. Just between us, all the tender and the tough. Oh, just between us, every season, every year. Just between us, I am so glad you are here. No grand gesture, no announcement, just the life we built in quiet. Just between us is the loudest love I know. Just between us, just this song, just the two of us, all alone. All alone. All alone. Every road I've taken led me somewhere, and somewhere always felt like almost home. I've lived in 4 apartments in 3 different towns. Each one had its own particular way of settling down. The radiator clicking, the neighbor's cooking smell, the window that stuck halfway, the staircase creak I knew so well. You learn a place by accident, by tripping on its floors, by knowing which key sticks a little, by memorizing doors. And somewhere in the learning, the place learns you back, fills in around your edges, fills in what you lack of permanence and belonging, of the feeling that you fit. Not perfectly, not always, but enough to call it home, enough, warm enough, real enough to keep a life inside its corners, a self inside its sleep, a version of belonging that is yours alone to keep. Closer to home with every place I've stayed, closer to home with every choice I've made, closer to home in the imperfect and the small, closer to home in the place that held it all. The radiator, the sticking key, the window view, the life in me that kept on finding somewhere new to call closer to home, to call closer to you. I called my mother from the 4th one on a rainy Tuesday night. She asked me if I liked it there. I said it's almost right. She laughed the way she laughs at things that are more true than funny. She said, you've always been that way, almost home already, honey. And I held that in the kitchen with the rain against the glass, the almost of the almost home, the feeling that would last beyond that apartment, beyond that town, beyond the radiator and the window looking down on someone else's almost, on someone else's street, where they were building something out of ordinary, complete and imperfect and belonging, and the sticking key and all the unremarkable components of the place that holds your fall into sleep and to morning, into everything you are, closer to home than you have been, but not yet where you are.
finished, not yet fully there, but closer with each corner, closer with each stair. There are places we stop calling temporary long after we have meant to leave. There are kitchens where we've cried and laughed and learned to give and to receive. The ordinary comfort of a space that knows your shape, of a door that knows your footstep, of a life without escape from itself, from its own warmth, from the slowly growing sense that home is not a destination. Home is the accumulated, dense and layered daily choosing of the place and of the people, and the sticking key, the creak, the radiator steeple, and the window, coffee cooling, morning light on wooden floor, closer to home than you have ever been, and closer still with more. Closer to home, I finally understand. Closer to home was always close at hand. Closer to home in every place I've ever stayed. Closer to home in every ordinary day. The radiator, the sticking key, the window view, the life in me that kept on finding somewhere true. I was always closer to home, always closer to you. Every road I've taken led me somewhere, and somewhere became home, became mine, became enough. Closer than I knew all along. Even on the gray ones, even on the hard ones, there it is, sunshine anyway. I woke up on the wrong side of a complicated week, the kind where everything feels heavier than anything should be. The coffee tasted different, the mirror wasn't kind, but somewhere in the getting up, I left the worst behind. Not solved, not fixed, not finished, just decided to begin. To put my jacket on regardless and let the day come in. Whatever it was carrying, whatever it had planned, I picked up my keys and walked outside and opened up my hand to whatever the morning offered, to whatever small and true thing was waiting on the doorstep, dressed in ordinary blue and gold and green and breathing and indifferent to my mood, and beautiful regardless and completely understood. I didn't earn it, didn't deserve it, didn't ask for any of this. The sun came out without my input and gave me everything I missed about being here, about the morning, about the simple fact of this. One life, one day, one open hand, one unexpected bliss. Sunshine anyway, even when you didn't
the sunshine anyway. I met a man who'd lost his job. He was sitting on a bench, he fed the pigeons from his pocket with the patience I could sense had been earned through harder mornings than the one I'd had today. And he was smiling at the pigeons in the most complete okay I've ever seen on someone's face. Not happy, not resigned, just present with the pigeons in the morning, and the kind of sunshine that arrives regardless of the week you've had, that lands on everyone the same way on the good days and the bad. And I sat beside him for a moment, neither of us said a word, just two people in the sunshine watching pigeons undisturbed by anything the world was doing, by anything at all. Just the bench, the birds, the sunshine, just the rise before the fall of evening, just the middle of the day that kept on going, even when we weren't sure, even when we weren't knowing where it all was headed, what it all was for. Just the sunshine anyway, that kept on giving more. There are mornings that don't ask permission, just arrive and light the street. There are days that find you broken and decide to be complete on your behalf, without your effort, without your earned deserve. Just the sun, just the morning, just the world's unbroken earth, to keep on being beautiful, to keep on being bright, to keep on finding everyone and giving them the light that they didn't ask, didn't earn, didn't plan. Just the sunshine anyway, finding every woman, man and child and pigeon, in the bench, in the street, in the complicated morning, and the blisters on your feet, from the walking, from the trying, from the getting up again. Sunshine anyway, for all of us, for all of them. Sunshine anyway, I didn't know I needed this. Sunshine anyway, found me in the middle of the midst of everything I thought today was gonna be. Sunshine anyway, came and set me free, not forever, not from everything, just for this one bright and ordinary moment in the morning, on the bench with the pigeons and the man who taught me without trying that the sunshine doesn't need a plan, it just comes. Sunshine